Good afternoon, welcome back to ExpatCrib. My name is Ian and we are in number 3. My third most favorite neighborhood, or barrio as they say here, in Poblado in Medellin. Let's go take a look. All right, here we go. So we are just crossing Calle 5 into Alejandria. And if you go down that road right there, you'll hit Avenida Poblado, and on the corner is Milla de Oro. We will actually go by there. But here, as you can see, there's a nice mix of older buildings. You want to live in this barrio or rent here or buy if you are someone who loves shopping and being close to 2 major shopping malls, which is just on the other side of the road we came across in the other neighborhood, where you have Mall Santa Fe and Mall Oviedo, 2 major malls in the area. But this area here is very quiet. As I said, as you can see right here, it's a mix of newer buildings and some that are a little older. But it's a quiet little neighborhood here. Today we're not going to spend a lot of time in this neighborhood. I'm going to show you some of the highlights. But as I said, if you want to live close to the shopping district, which is also the financial district, this is the area to live in. So, for instance, you can look it up on Google Maps. This is a great building, Torre Ferreira. One of my amigos lives at the very top of this beautiful apartment building, which has great facilities, has a pool. He actually snagged, through my friend Camilo, the penthouse on top. Let's take one last look. Beautiful building. And then right across the street, right there, the power of YouTube. One of our clients, an amigo now, his name is, we'll just say Mr. G. Mr. G bought an apartment in that building that we helped facilitate. The irony is he found it himself. He found it on Instagram, but the Instagrammer never called him back. So the girl that works with us is very resourceful, and she went out and spotted the apartment herself. And so, long story short, Mr. G ended up getting the apartment. I think it's the top floor in this building right here. So much success. But as you can see, it's a mix of older buildings here, and then right over there in Milla de Oro, brand new buildings. Permiso. So yes, Mr. G just got a unit in Plaza Granada. Right here. Just because he ran into me getting on the plane, recognized me from doing these walking tours on YouTube, and reached out to me, and within 2 weeks we had the apartment for him. So again, with my local associates here who do all the work, I just show the neighborhoods and the places. Again, nice older building there. This one here, I think, was built in the early 2000s, or around 2010, I want to say. Has a pool on top. Alejandria. Edificio Alejandria. I believe that's the name. Someone can correct me in the comments, as the people always do, which is good. Much appreciated. Still some older houses in the area, but with the way the zoning's going, I can't see that being there too long. So the beauty of this area of Alejandria, and we're only seeing probably a quarter of it, is that it's close to everything. Right across the street here, you have Milla de Oro. I know we've covered this before, but I'll cover it briefly today. We'll cruise on in through there. So this is a neighborhood of location, location, location. So, for instance, these older buildings here, again, typically the older buildings have a lot of space in the apartments. So, right here, as you can see, we are at Milla de Oro. Not sure if you can see it down there, but you've got your Porsche dealership right in the heart of the business district. And we are in the Plaza Milla de Oro, which is a plaza with two business centers, two towers, and then you've got your BMW dealership here. And then just downstairs here, over to the left, you have SmartFit. So for all you fitness buffs out there, this is a great area. Also, for a lot of people, Alejandria is the #1 place to be because it is in the business district. It is in the heart of all the action here. And then you've got restaurants right here. Sushi, pork, Pegasus, Pig and Burger, Firehouse, bank machines, everything you need right here. And then right down here, you have persimmon, yogurt, and ice cream. And then over here, you have Samsung Sales Center. I think they do repairs there also. And then in the outdoor plaza here, you have Starbucks. And so right here you've got Alejandria and the border right there. Los Bolsas. There's a 24-hour drugstore, Pharmatotal, right there. I showed in another video. And then across the street there's a McDonald's, and just on the other side is Mall Oviedo. And 2 blocks down is Mall Santa Fe. Right there you have National Sushi, one of the best sushi restaurants in the city. And to the left here is the main thoroughfare, Avenida Poblado, where they do ciclovia on Sunday. So again, another great area. And for all you gamblers, right here in Milla de Oro, they have a casino. So as I told you, there's 2 tall business towers right here at Milla de Oro. And we'll walk just a little bit further to show you the bottom of Alejandria. Again, we are in the heart of the business district right now, in the center of the center. As I said earlier, this is my 3rd favorite neighborhood, and for a lot of people it's their number 1 because it's, again, in the heart of the business and shopping district, as I said earlier. So a lot of people love this area. Just up to the right here, I believe this is a bank or insurance company building right here. And just to the left there is K-Tronics, which is the Colombian version of Best Buy, or at least the closest thing I've seen to Best Buy in Colombia. Electronics. Computers, TVs, fridges, stoves, everything. Right there, K-Tronics. Kind of went by, but just across the road there is Juan Valdez, the Colombian version of Starbucks, and Beau Concept. I believe this is the headquarters of the Bank de Vivienda in the city of Medellin. Right here you got BBC, great brew pub. And this building here is La Strada. So we are at the top, or sorry, the middle floor of La Strada, which is home to many restaurants, as you can see right here. We did a little detour. Right in front of us is Avenida Poblado. And over here you have a string of restaurants, from Papa John's to Italian to Tostao, which is another version of a Colombian Starbucks in a sense here. Economical coffee and pastries. And then right over there you have Parmesano. Parmesano restaurant. We're fast approaching the end of Alejandria on Avenida Poblado. So again, the advantage to living in this neighborhood is, again, it's a banking shopping district. As far as commercial goes, if you want to live near everything, this is probably the neighborhood for you, with hundreds of stores, restaurants, 3 major malls in this area. This is the Cross building right here. Again, a newer building in Poblado. This is one of the biggest delivery businesses in the country of Colombia right here. And then just across the way there is San Fernando Plaza. So there's 2 barrios on the either side of Alejandria. And as I said, many shops, restaurants, malls in this area. So I think we'll end it here. So this is the number 3 of my favorite areas of the city, Alejandria. Hope you've enjoyed this little tour. This is Ian from ExpatCrib, and we'll see you in the number 4 video.